Well, hello there, everybody. It's me, Supa Dave, and of course, you guys are watching Milltown's Best. I would expect nothing less. I mean, we've come to learn and expect greatness from this channel, have we not? Everyone, I want to talk today about purpose. What is the purpose of me making these videos? What are other people's purposes for making videos? Why do we crave attention and approval from you, the viewers? Well, let's just start at the very beginning, guys. I am making these videos because I am trying to become a better person. Before, my life was consumed with nothing of value. I found myself truly hating who I was deep down inside. I was making bad choices. I was using drugs. I had no friends. There was no value to my life. I had lost all my family, all my friends, everybody. And when push came to shove, I ended up homeless and on the streets. From making choices, for wanting to be cool, for acting like somebody I truly wasn't. And when I decided to get sober, I said, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm going to stop living another person's way, and I'm going to start living Supa Dave's way. And I'm going to be honest, when I made that decision and you said, enough is enough, now it's time to be my own man, I have been so happy. It's like a weight has been lifted off my shoulders, guys. I have always loved making videos, but I was so worried about the reception I was going to get. Even PEEPAW'S said it in his last video. He said, people can tear you apart. I could go way deeper, way harder if I wanted to. Guys, nobody's deeper on you or harder on you than your own self. Everything that everybody notices about me and my videos, I already know that. And these videos help me with that. And I'm just brave enough to put it out there, so hopefully somebody can see the progression I'm making, and hopefully in their life, if they're trying to make changes, or if they're trying to get better at public speaking, or if they're trying to make new friends, or if they're trying to get out of their comfort zone, hopefully I can be an example for them. Now you say, Dave, commentary community, what is the purpose? You really are not providing any value. There's no research going on. And I kind of covered that in my last video, guys. I'm not a documentarian. Like, my purpose for doing this is to entertain and to show off a different side of myself. I'm not here to deliver news. I just so happen to be talking about what interests me. And currently I am very invested in this commentary community. And not so much the existing, previously already established commentary community, because it seems like there is a lot of hate, envy, jealousy, and bitterness with a lot of people in that community. There's this new wave kind of coming in here of video makers. Entertainers is the true word. And I say that because with all this stuff that's been going on with PEEPAW Riveter, and I'm gonna be blunt here. I'm gonna break the fourth wall. I'm not gonna kayfabe you guys, as PEEPAW would have you believe. PEEPAW had sent me a private message on Twitter. Now, I'm not gonna screenshot and disclose these messages because that's not really my thing. I don't do stuff like that. But I will say we had a private message, and PEEPAW was concerned about where I'm taking my videos, and all I could do was thank PEEPAW. And then I refocused his attention on the view game, and I wanted him to see, hey man, as bad as this is, as crazy as you think this is, it really truly is good for numbers, and you have to notice these numbers. If you are in this business, if you are in this game, supposedly as you call it, and you care about numbers, you would have noticed that what we had going, that was good for numbers. And it's just because it's not PEEPAW'S narrative, he didn't like that. So he would forego the good numbers in exchange for having control of his narrative and trying to get his stories of him and his friends across. To me, that screams somebody that's not in this for business. They're not out to entertain. That screams to me somebody that just wants friends and wants to be liked. And hey man, if that's what you're after, go for it. But that should be known from the jump. You shouldn't be out here saying, hey, I want to be an entertainer. I want to grow this thing into something beautiful. And then just the second you get some good numbers, but it's not on your terms, you tap out and say, hey, man, I'm done. Good luck. That to me screams somebody that doesn't understand what they're doing. They don't understand the grift, supposedly. I shouldn't even call it a grift. They don't understand the game. Like, seriously, I was shocked when PEEPAW sent me that message tapping out, essentially. He didn't want to carry anything on. He was done. And I wasn't even talking about the whole Edwin Salvo thing. I was just talking about us kind of poking fun at each other, going back and forth, because the exchange was good for numbers. And you could say, Dave, but you glommed onto Peepaw. No. I simply made my own video reviewing his channel at the fans' request, at the viewers' request. So if anybody is telling the narrative, the fans on my channel are telling the narrative. This channel is all about my viewers. I want them to be happy. They are the consumers of the product. So what they think and what they want me to do is a good indicator of where I can go to get the views, which in turn is what the YouTube success stories all have in common. They all lead back to people listening to what their viewers want and giving them that. And then you could go down this whole other route of, Dave, you're not sticking to your topics. You don't know this. Of course, I'm green, guys. I'm green. We've established that. I have a hard time public speaking, and that's why I think you guys subscribing now means so much to me. You guys are my kind of people, and I just want to say thank you for that. And guys, think about what your purpose is. If you are a new video maker out here, and if you're trying to engage in a community and the numbers are in your face, but it's not what you expected them to be. You know what I'm saying? These numbers aren't coming from something that you thought they were. They were coming from a B angle. And if they're giving you the numbers, run with it. And it just seems like some people don't know where they want to go with this thing. They're either doing it to kill time or to make friends. But to see numbers in your face and to know where to go and then just to tap out really says a lot about people's characters. And hey, man, do what you gotta do. I'm just saying, Peepaw, you passed up on an opportunity. There could have been so much room for growth there. This community really could have grown, and you could have been a figurehead and really could have led something special. Because as I've said, you aren't the typical demographic of this community. Your voice really still can say a lot, but apparently your voice would rather just co-sign what somebody who's a little more successful and a little more well-spoken, you would rather just co-sign whatever story they want out there, as opposed to what you in your heart think is true. There's no way in your heart, after you said you spent all that extra time learning about this situation, there's no way in your heart you can still feel that Edwin and Salvo had done something wrong. Anybody who has ever listened to Babs' call on Salvo's stream knows that him and Edwin are both innocent of any wrongdoing. And I don't mean to keep bringing that up, Peepaw. I really don't even mean to keep bringing you up. It just amazes me that the numbers are right in your face and you still tap out, but you claim that you're all about this as a business. You're all claiming that you want to make all this money for charity. You want to help all these other streamers out. You want to help all the younger upstarts out. But when the opportunity is there for you to get numbers and to actually work and do something with your videos, you slap the hand away. And that to me is like, whoa, bro. But I guess that's who you are, Peepaw. And, if you want to be a big fish in a small pond, I'd rather be a small fish in a big pond. It's all about how you look at it, Peepaw. It really is. And missed opportunity, well, there will be plenty more, I'm sure, for you. Who knows where we both will end up in the next 6 months, but I guarantee you what, I'm going to keep grinding. MILTOWN'S Best is going to keep rocking the night away. Sorry, guys, it's one of them days. But I just wanted to stop in here, guys, and purpose. What is your purpose? Do you guys really want to make friends, or do you want to make money? Me, I want to make both. I don't mean to sound greedy here, but that's where I'm coming at this from. Friends and money sound preferable, and but if not, I'll just take money. With all that being said, guys, I love you. Go tell somebody else you love them, and I'll talk to you later. Peace.